Hey everyone, great to see you. We are in the 2025 all-new BMW X3. Let's take a look. So the BMW X3 you see here is in Arctic Race Blue. That's on the X3 M50 we have here for display. And then you have entry into the X3 lineup is 50,000. And then when you go to the X3 M50, you're at 65 before any options. So throughout the week, I'll be sure to show you the 30 model. But let's take a look at this X3 M50. You see the door, all new design. This is like a haptic touch on the door for seat memory and then ventilation and the opening of the vent. Lock and unlock. It's a little toggle. And then this will turn different colors per your preference of driving style. So if it's sport, this is going to turn red. And throughout the cabin here, on the dash, all the way through there. See your console, very interesting looking. Flat bottom steering wheel, M Sport with the stitching here, really nice. And then version 9 of the iDrive system here. Very nice. And then you have standard wireless charging, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, satellite radio, and satellite radio's complimentary for a year. Let's get the live vehicle. And always colored key to your build in the display here to match the color you chose. So really nice door design, and the materials are decent. And then plenty of storage for bottles of water. Seat configuration, more of the design like you have in the new 5 Series. Different switches here for your turn signals and other lighting systems, where it used to be up here. Your red leather notch for the 12 o'clock position. Now really interesting design on the wheel wells and the wheel arches, where they used to have plastic trim over here. So this is all metal, not painted plastic or anything like that. Entry into the back seat. Charging via USB-C, storage and ventilation. Pockets. Interesting design there on the headrest. So now you have a space saver spare, storage behind it for first aid kits or jumper cables if needed. 4 years, 50,000 miles on the bumper-to-bumper warranty for BMW, and then 3 years is complimentary maintenance, whichever one comes first. 3 years or 36,000 miles. You see on your grill, there's not much that's asymmetrical on a grill now because of so much of the safety equipment. Like this you would want in the middle, but it's not there anymore. This is another sensor here. Active grill shutters. Here we are under the hood of the 2025 BMW X3, and this is the beloved B58. And if you're already living the B58 lifestyle, you know what's here. This is a 3-liter inline 6 hanging over the back of the front axle for superior weight balance. A lot of what you don't get on the other manufacturers or luxury sport manufacturing, they don't offer near the superior weight balance of a BMW. And that's just offering you the best handling scenario possible. 393 horsepower now, and your 0 to 60 is 4.1 seconds. And that's probably a modest statement from BMW on 0 to 60 times in horsepower. It does offer some enhancement of sound. Of course, you do have the exhaust with the notes on the exterior, but they are piping in extra sound into the cabin. And I don't have a problem with that, because when you hear the harmonious sound of what they're producing out of this engine and the noise that they offer in the cabin, because it is so quiet, when you roll up the windows, it's a quiet, nice space to be in, but you do sometimes want that elevated experience of listening to the sound of acceleration. Of course, your 8-speed automatic transmission, fast shifting. You do have paddle shifters, driving modes. So entry into a 2025 BMW X3 30 would be about $50,000, and then the difference between that and the X3 M50 is about $15,000. It's $65,000 entry. The standards, when you go to the X3 M50, you're upgrading to, of course, the B58 engine with 393 horsepower. M Sport brakes with a choice of blue or red calipers, and then you have adaptive M suspension and M Sport differential, and standard 20-inch wheels versus the 19s that are standard on the 30. Let's take a ride and see how you feel about the interior. Alright, so we're taking a ride in the 2025 BMW X3 M50. I'm with Devin, the BMW genius for BMW Crystal Lake. And so we do have available iconic sounds for the interior, which you can shut off or elect to turn on. We are running in sport and manual mode right now. So I think it sounds awesome, especially because the interior is so quiet that it'd be nice to hear some harmonious sound from the engine, even though it's piped in through the speakers. And driving impressions, you feel it's okay?
It does.
What don't you like about it?
Don't get me started.
We try to be honest on this channel. It does, of course, haul ass though.
That it does.
And you still get the near 50-50 weight distribution, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then you also mentioned that they stopped with owner's manuals, right?
Correct.
So it's just digital,
Yes.
but you still get this nice little folder?
Yes.
Okay. And then the moonroof is not able to tilt ventilate, or not just the shade. It doesn't open
shade.
at all, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Or inhabitable through such a connected approach.
Alright, thanks for joining me on this look at the 2025 BMW X3. I'm here at BMW Crystal Lake. Have a great day. Safe travels.